Okay, so picture this. You're at your job, minding your own business, when suddenly everyone in your department turns on you. Why? Because they found out you make a asterisk ton asterisk more money than them. Like a life-altering amount, and things get ugly. Let me explain how we got there.
My name is David and I work as a software engineer in Austin, Texas. I'm 32 and for the past 5 years I've been with a company that honestly I really love. The people, the work, the vibe, it was all pretty great. The pay was good too, or at least I thought it was. Last week everything changed. We had a new HR director and they were doing a salary audit. Part of that involved everyone submitting their W-2s. Yeah, I know, super awkward, but the company claimed it was for equity. Turns out, their definition of equity was not what I expected. Anyway, the next day, the company-wide Slack channel went ballistic. Someone had somehow gotten a hold of the salary data. And next thing I knew, my phone was blowing up and not in a good way.
And here's where things start to unravel. Suddenly, everyone in David's office is turning on him because they think he's been screwing them over. The salary data is out, and it's a powder keg of resentment just waiting to explode. Leave a fire if you've been in a situation like this, because it's about to get worse.
The first text I got was from Sarah, who I thought was a good friend. Dude, seriously, you make how much more than me? I replied, Sarah, I don't know where you're getting your info, but it's not my place to discuss my salary.
Oh, so it's a secret now. You've been getting away with this for years, haven't you?
I tried to explain, look, I'm not trying to hide anything. I've worked hard and I negotiated my salary. That's all.
Worked hard. We all work hard, David. We're doing the same damn job.
No, we don't. Our roles and responsibilities are different. I lead the core development team.
And you think that's worth 50 grand more? After all the late nights we've pulled together.
That's not even true. I don't even make 50 grand more than everyone else. And it's not my fault if you didn't negotiate your own salary.
Whoa, okay, so things are clearly heating up and fast. 50 grand more is a LOT of money. Can you even imagine the tension in that office right now? And honestly, Sarah's got a point. It does suck to find out your colleague is making bank while you're struggling. But David's got a point too about negotiating. And trust me, I need you to stay for what happens next, because this is where it gets unreal.
The next day I walked into the office and it was like I'd become invisible. No one would meet my eye. The air was thick with something. Passive aggression, I guess. Then during our team meeting, Mark, another engineer, just slammed his laptop shut and said, "This is bullshit." Everyone stopped what they were doing and looked at him. Then he looked at me.
So, David, I gotta ask, you make what, like 180K?
I just sighed and said, "I'm not discussing my salary, Mark."
Oh, you're not? That's funny because everyone else is discussing it, and guess what? We're all underpaid compared to you.
Look, I have a different role than you do, and I've been with the company longer.
Yeah, and you've been living the high life while we've been struggling to pay our bills. While all of us were working overtime, you were off doing what exactly?
I was doing my job.
Your job? While we're doing the same job and you get to go home to a bigger house, you probably even have a nicer car.
That's not fair. I've worked hard to get where I am.
Hard, or did you just know how to play the game better than the rest of us?
After that, the meeting just collapsed. People started arguing. Some were saying I should take a pay cut. Others were saying HR should have done a better job of equalizing salaries. It was chaos. The meeting ended with me basically being told to fix it. Fix what? I didn't set the salaries. I spent the next few days in a total nightmare. The office was hostile. People were leaving me out of projects. I even overheard some whispering about getting rid of me. It was honestly the worst professional experience of my life. I went to HR, but they basically said there wasn't anything they could do and I should try to work it out with my team. Work it out? How? It was a mess. Then came the email, a company-wide announcement. There wasn't a specific mention of me, but the message was clear. They were restructuring the team. Layoffs were coming. Suddenly, I started wondering if I was the target. I started looking for a new job immediately. Fast forward a few weeks and things have calmed down a bit. I'm still with the company. I found a new job, but I haven't taken it yet. I haven't been fired, but I feel like I'm still on the chopping block. The company did end up giving raises to a few key people, but the damage was done. My relationships with my colleagues are permanently fractured. I still feel the resentment every day. I'm honestly exhausted.
Okay, so David's in a tough spot. He's making bank, but now he's become the villain in his own story. The office has turned on him. He's been ostracized, and he's probably going to lose his job. The question is he really in the wrong here? He negotiated his salary, he's been doing his job, and it's not his fault the company wasn't more transparent about compensation. But on the other hand, the disparity in pay is pretty shocking, and the fact that he was making so much more than his colleagues is what caused all the drama. So, who's really in the wrong here? Team David, drop a red. Think he went too far? Drop a skull. And I'll read the top comments in my next video. Drop a comment. Who do you think is in the wrong here?